I think it might want to, or defense might want to force up just a bit. They're full sending the mid right now, and it might be good enough, but no guarantees here, as we are going to be inching our way forward. Seems as though I think the
nearly a force. There's still a couple pistols in there, but it was a sheriff, I think. So yeah, that was Vazers with a sheriff, and Vazers gets the kill on the Loverboy. Kian gets the bulldog kill on the Lendoff, and that is two of the most crucial players of the Pirates on defense side taken down already. So yeah, going to keep on walking the slide. They might even get their flawless, and unless Edie can do something special. Does get a headshot with the classic, though, so that is something special indeed. The shot's coming back from Xerxu, and it will be all over in this round for the Goats. 6-8 now. Pirates catching up.
Yeah, Pirates are going to be catching up here today, but got to hand it to them. Beautiful attempt there for Pirates to just keep pushing them back. But this is the buy round for the defense. As we kind of talk about, buy rounds are dangerous to go against, and looks like is that Vazes getting only a sheriff and armor going full into it. But I also got to ask, where'd the stream go?
Oh, is the stream gone?
Yeah, the stream disconnected.
It's pretty...
Oh, yeah.
Okay. A little bit of a technical issue there. We've restarted the stream up. If you're with us, welcome back. Just sorting a few issues out. Pirates GG in the chat says the pirate comeback was too much for the stream. But I think, wow. What the... Oh my days, that is free for Loverboy, one for someone else. The Pirates comeback has just been demolished in one quick spray. But Vase is still on the ball, gets two beautiful headshots, won't get a third as Edie takes them out. 6-9 now.
I mean, you said that they might be shut down completely, but Vases was able to get that double kill down with the Sheriff beautifully. And I'm hoping that they can really just pick up the pace here. We do, of course, have Loverboy still at the top of the scoreboard, but the deficit, this player was 10-0 is now 18-9. So going from a 10-1 KD all the way down to a 2 KD. So I'm expecting a little bit more from him, but I definitely feel as though the momentum for this player has fizzled out.
Yeah, 10-0 is actually KD breaking, because when you divide 10 by 0, you get 0. So
well, 10-1 is after he died.
Yeah. So that's actually going to 0.5 KD now, which is a bit, you know, no, 1 to 2, sorry, 2 KD.
Yeah, 0.5 would be negative.
Yeah, 0.5 is exactly 10 to 5, not 10 to 20, yeah, so still doing pretty good, though. The attack push is coming into mid right now. We do have Xerxu, I was going to say, on main.
Doing a decent job. What a spray!
Wow.
Taking him out, but Loverboy right around the corner. That's one, but he couldn't dash away. He got stuck on the pizza corner. Oh! Okay, here we go, though.
No! Oh, so actually doesn't get too much damage. Just 39 damage there. Not too bad considering the Nano Swarms came out, and that the dash will definitely help in that. Lendoff, util looking a little bit low, so we're going to have to push into the site like a CSGO player right now. Do have a flash from Sheriff, though, but nothing off the back of it. The grenade in the boathouse. Wallbang's coming through. Xerxu just holding that angle. Lendoff gets Vexel, though. Lendoff's position is known. Lendoff is going to have to get the crucial 2K to get this clutch.
It's going to be pretty crucial here. I do like what we're seeing here from Xerxu, being able to track through the wall. Lots of damage. Oh, no!
No way!
Did he get stuck by the dart? Why did that last so long?
He didn't shoot the dart. It was just... It was on him. Or it was, yeah, he didn't shoot it.
Wow, that's definitely unfortunate.
We didn't see, because everything was happening behind the wall. But either way, that was an absolutely clutch start there from Kian. So looking really good. 7-9. So still only two, they did lose that one round on the attacking side, but still only 2 points behind. So it is completely anyone's game.
Anybody's game here to rock it in. We got Sheriff Woody, though. He is going to be pulling out that Sheriff, so let's see why his namesake gets to live up to it. But what is this?
Oh, boy!
Early access going in with the Blade Storm, looking for some more. Everybody's on A, though, so we're going to have to see how Sheriff Woody can really hold this down. This is going to be a thrifty round, if possible, from the defense.
They're rushing it. They're just pushing straight in. They're doing great. Just super fast clearing of angles. They're taking the gamble that there's no one actually here. And it looks like the gamble's starting to pay off, at least for the plant. But will it for the post-plant? Shock darts coming in, missing. Fortunately for the plant. Newt making that push through tree. Loverboy running around with the knives out still. How many more can Loverboy get with those knives?
Hoping something, though. Look at that. Oh, what a shot. FaZe is taking him down. He does have lockdown here if he really is scared, but they just have to hold that bomb. But Loverboy, what a shot with the classic, is going to get traded out, but Lendot's going to take advantage to take another one down. This is all up to TaZy and this Astra. Can they do it? Vexel right around the corner. Will peek first. Eddie, though, grabbing one. The flashbang's good, but spray transfer not lining up this time.
Yeah, it was a lot to ask there, but, you know, with the peeking 3 people at once, 1 minute 45 seconds left on the spike, it was really close. If there was anything they could have done to buy a little bit more time, they might have got away with it, but unfortunately not. And now 10-7, Goats looking like they've only, well, yeah, 3 more rounds and they've got it, so it's looking like they're going to take it, to be honest. But we do have 3 ults on the side of the Pirates, and anything can happen. The economy's not looking too bad. Bit of a mixed buy, you know, got some Sheriffs and Vandals mixed up. See how that pays off for them.
Yeah, and I really do hope that it does pay off. This is not going to be the best round if they get it to 11 here for the defense. I think that Pirates, this is, of course, a best of 1. You're not going to have a second opportunity today, so you just have to make it all count. And attack, we are going to be seeing that Blade Storm get popped for the Jet. Now, I want to know what Sheriff Woody can do against this, but Eddie grabbing first blood down in mid, or down in B main here. The knives are going to be dropped unsharpened, apparently, as Sheriff Woody will grab him. Now it's just down to 3 players to keep themselves in this game.
I'm getting picked apart in the chat for my weird maths of trying to divide 10 by 0.
Yeah, like, divide by 0, you get an error.
Yeah, it's called undefined. I just quickly googled it. I got it completely wrong, but it is not. It is just, you can't work it out. You're trying to work out someone's KD when they haven't died. You just can't work it out.
Infinite KD at that point, then. But boom,
oh my
Sheriff Woody's
days.
gonna grab him. Eddie is gonna with the trade, and it's over. Defense will be getting the 11th point, and that was, of course, an eco round, but they have to win if they want to take this, not into going into overtime. They're gonna have to win what, 4 in a row? No, 5 in a row to take this back, just to even get into that match point advantage.
They do have Vandals. They do have 4 ults. You know,
but they're up against Loverboy's op, so.
Yeah, if Loverboy's aim so far is anything to go by, the op could be deadly, but we haven't seen it in this game just yet. So, you know, and you know, with an op, one big whiff and it's all over.
Oh, of course. You know, and that's true with any gun. But let's see what can happen with this. But, you know, the op's definitely something that you get to punish a lot easier than a Vandal.
Or a judge, you know? I can whiff my first shot on a judge and still just keep spraying.
Oh, absolutely.
Lockdown goes down to the Hunter's Fury. So that is an ultimate for ultimate trade, but oof, it's looking like, yep, Pirates have just completely got sight right now. The plan is going to go down. There's going to be a full 5v5 retake on the B site with full health. This could be really interesting.
Could be pretty interesting here. We do have one right around the corner. Newt, oh, does get a headshot, but does not finish the job. Ken, very happy about that, but this is what the attack needs. We are seeing a lot of ultimates from the attack side, but the gun play is just better by Eddie. Triple killing it up, leaving only 1 in the back, and it's all up to this.
Oh, imagine. Imagine. No.
Oh, he's going for it. Wait, is that a sell or is that a buy?
No.
That looks like it's going to be a stick bomb. And Eddie still gets the 4K.
Days, he could have, if he could have just peeked on that last millisecond, but unfortunately not. So close again, and this is the problem with using util over guns. Sometimes you just need to have that gun out. You need to pretend this game has no util at times, because throwing that flash, it was far too late.
Sometimes you gotta just treat it like a Counter-Strike match, you know? You gotta just run it down, you know? Rush B, if you know what I mean. So let's see what can happen with these attackers now wanting to rush A. They do still get a buy. They still have to force up, but because that's a match point advantage, we're gonna see a force every single round until this game is over.
My days, yeah, it's gonna take 5 in a row just to take it to overtime.
It might be possible. Might be. No guarantees. Loverboy, clean shot.
Xerxes was super low health already as well, so that is at least the handicap wiped out without it being a risk, but it is 5-4, and that is not a comfortable situation to be in when you're trying to clutch it up.
Yeah, trying to clutch up pretty well here, but the ultimates are flowing out of them. See what we can do. It's going to be what a spray. Wish we could see it, but we're over here watching Eddie that entire round. Oh, beautiful job. But And there it is. I mean, that's okay. That's okay.
There's
Things
my
happen. But the kill feed looked really hot.
Kill feed was super hot, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, kill feed was popping off there. Korriban looking like our observer of the day. Internet dropped away. But Bigfoot, that was a interesting game, to say the least. We had some technical difficulties, but the only person I saw with no difficulties was Loverboy. Man popped off today. But Bigfoot, that's all we got for today. What's coming up next here? Do we have any more games here for the Valorant weeks here?
Oh, I think that might have been the end of the entire group stage. That was actually the last match, and it depends what happens with the Pit Ponies game. So we might just try and stay online for a second and see if we can update you with that. But it was the Pit Ponies and the Goats on 15 points in joint second place behind Swans. So before we sign off, I would like to just get that information for you if possible. But give me 2 seconds. I'll just try and find out.
I'm not counting in my head. Not counting at all. Would never count. But yeah. So obviously with that information on its way, let's talk a little bit about what we saw today. Pirates, I honestly think your guys' social media manager might have jinxed you with that with that little bit of a gecko flop. But obviously, you know, the game's still going on stream, so we'll wait for a response by you guys. But GG's to the Pirates. I really think that you guys played pretty well. If the Pit Ponies played any bit better, that will be either first or third, but it really just depends on how the Pit Ponies are going to be ending it off here. But I gotta ask, if the Pirates were to keep going, you know, I want to see a little bit of a change up. I saw that if you can lock in Gecko, start playing him. He's broken. Take advantage of the meta while the meta is hot, because Silva's always going to be Silva. That's an understatement of a half. He's been the most consistent initiator out of pretty much any initiator in the game. Everybody else has been changed a lot. KO got either nerfed or buffed randomly. Sky got changes to the flashbang, but Silva's always going to be the same. So obviously, I want to see some more interesting gameplay coming around from these guys, but gotta hand it to the Goats there. Bigfoot, if you could say that one person really just popped off today, who would that be?
Oh, it's Loverboy, hands down. But I mean, that is the job of the Jet. You know, like it's hard when you're playing in the supporting roles to like let the audience see that you've popped off so much. Unless you know you're an Omen or a Breach and your assists are through the roof. That's like the clear number proof of that. But you know, your assists might not be through the roof as a Breacher or Omen or something, and you still might have been an absolutely crucial cog in the machine. This is a team shooter after all, and it is the entire team's job to open up openings for the Jet, for example. And so this is why they are often the top of the leaderboard, the top of the attention, the top of the chat, the top of the casters. Like it's what we see the most. It is the most crucial thing. But it's really important to remember that this is a team shooter, and there is no player is an island. Everyone works together. And though Loverboy shot ahead with those kills, you know, great support from the whole team, some really good defensive behavior in the second half, and they really managed to stop the Pirates taking it back.
Yeah, the Pirates, they were on that comeback for a little bit, but something snapped inside of them. Something inside just said, I got to win this. And that's what the Goats did afterwards. They took it back and really just put their foot down on what we are seeing today. But I also want to say thank you very much for the Welsh Esports League. You guys have been great to have production. Shout out to our wonderful producer. Her name is Casual Cutie, also known as Casual. So thank you, Casual, for being the best production in the back end. And also thank you, Bigfoot, for being my co-caster today.
Yeah, and thank you, and thank you to Korriban, the Observer. Unfortunately, internet packing out right at the last minute there for the last shot of the entire league. We had the only serious technical difficulty with observing there, but you know, these things happen. Big thanks to ApprenticeshiPs for making this happen, and big thanks to the Welsh Esports League for putting it all together and having us. And we hope to see you again with future leagues, because this has been an absolute blast.
Yeah, an absolute blast to be casting here with you guys. You know, and obviously, if you guys want to see more Esports Wales, not just Valorant. I know that they put on almost a daily event pretty much. So make sure that you guys check out the Discord, check out the Twitter. Also, you can check out the website. I believe it's esportswales.org for the website. But if you guys want to check out anything else, if you ever want to compete in one of their tournaments, keep your eye out because you might be able to get in next one. And obviously, GG's to everybody who competed in the open round robin so far. And then we'll just be moving on to some other little bracket stages as well. So I'm pretty happy about what we have been watching here at Esports Wales, and special thanks to the CEO Slayer John for making sure that everybody shows up on time. But with that being said, Bigfoot, I love your casting. Where can I find you if I wanted to hire you? What's the best plugs for you?
Bigfoot Casts, Instagram and Twitter is pretty much what I got set up at the minute. And how about yourself there?
You can find me at EduEsports or Esports Edu on TikTok, EduEsports on Twitch, and then you can just find me at EducateNator on Twitter. But also, we got Casual Cutie as our producer. If you ever want to find out what they got, they probably have a Twitter somewhere. Probably do. But
Casually Cutie, I think.
Yep, at Casually Cutie. So obviously, it's been great working with you guys as well as watching everybody at home celebrate in the chat. So thank you guys for watching. Bigfoot, any final words of the day?
I love you all. Thank you so much, and apologies about that last shot. You know, nothing can be done about it. You'll just have to use your imagination there. But you know, it was an excellent victory for the Coats, and well done. And I tried to post a link to the final scoreboard for when it will come up later, but I'm not allowed to post a link without asking a mod. So you can just find on the Esports Wales website, you find the Valorant League and you find the group stage, and it will in some time show the final score between the Pit Ponies and the Goats. We don't know who took second place yet, and you will be able to find out very soon.
Perfect. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Thank you very much. Peace out.